are you?
Well, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
So, any plans for your weekend?
Oh, no plans for weekend. My weekend will be as usual. Okay.
Okay, no plans. Any
No,
movies, web series, something like this?
no, I don't plan anything. Okay. Every day is just new day for me, so I don't know about plan. Whatever will come in my mind at that moment, I will start doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great. Keeping the
So
spontaneity.
yeah. So do you plan for a weekend?
I don't plan always. Like I do keep, I do plan. I do like to plan my day,
Mm-hmm.
but not specifically a weekend. If I am not wanting to go out, or I don't want it to be some time waste or something like that.
Okay. So why don't you want to go out? Are you afraid of Corona?
Lockdowns are imposed. We're not supposed to be moving around on the streets.
So where are you from?
I am from the northern part of India,
Northern part of India. Which state?
Uttarakhand.
Okay, Uttarakhand.
Yes. So what do you do?
I'm teacher, and future
Okay,
I think I will be a traveler very soon.
that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Mm.
Which would be the first place you would want to travel to?
It is not planned yet, but I think it may be that Bangladesh, or I have a very big, plan to go abroad. Okay, I will be non-stop traveler.
Oh,
So my plan is very big. Yeah.
oh, a huge secret plan.
Mm.
Great. Oh, is it why you wanna learn English, or is it for your own reasons?
No, I have been learning English for traveling, but although I have seen one thing now, that language is not barrier at all, because I have seen so many travelers, they are traveling all around the world without knowing English. And I think most part of this world, people don't know how to speak English. So when you want to explore the whole world, then you do not need English. If you want to explore some cities of the world, then you need English. And if you speak English, it can help you. But my plan is to go inside the cities, countries. It's okay, remote part of the country. So I don't know that English will help me there. Yeah, I know a little bit, it will help me.
Hmm. So, if you happen to travel to some African country,
Hmm.
okay, and you don't know English, and the other person also does not know English, how would you communicate that maybe your wallet is stolen or you want to go to the police station?
Hmm.
How do you do that?
This is a very weird, it will be very weird moment. But somehow maybe that I will nowadays, it is good to take instruction from Google, because there is an app in Google, okay, which can translate your language to that language. So that is good. That I will be, I will open my mobile phone and I will start translating from. I will start speaking my language, and Google will translate to that language, and that police officer will understand everything. Okay, but this is the first thing I can do. If my mobile will be so switch off, then what will I do? Then only body language. Okay, I'll be and I have seen, sometimes even they don't know your language, but by your gesture, posture, and omen, they can understand so many things.
Gesture, posture, and
Gesture, posture, and symbol or
symbol.
omen.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's all. It will happen like this. Okay. It will be very difficult to make them understand these things without knowing their language.
Instead of saying make them understand, you can say explain. A one word for so many words.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Do you want to discuss the document?
Document. What is it?
Have you received a document?
Yes, I had received, but I don't remember what was the topic.
Okay. Do you want me? Do you want to get a topic from me, or do you want to discuss something that you want to?
Oh, I think we should go with casual conversation. Leave the
Okay.
document. Okay.
Great. Great. Okay. So, do you have any hobbies or something that you really like to do?
That is, do adventurous thing like, traveling and to go and explore the new places, new things. These
You
things
can.
are my hobbies.
Yeah. Okay. If I correct you, should I correct you there and then, or at the
Okay.
end?
At the end, it will be better.
Okay. No problem. Continue.
Hmm. So that's is my hobby, and learning new thing every day. I love to learn something new.
That's amazing
Mhm.
because very few people have that kind of an attitude to get up every day and learn something new for the day. It
Mhm.
gives it gives you an amazing feeling. It gives you something like you're growing and it gives you a sense of satisfaction.
Yeah, satisfaction, and it looks like after knowing something new every day, I feel that I'm alive. Otherwise, if someday if I do not learn something new, it is looking like I'm dead. Okay.
Okay, what new thing you learned today?
This is interesting question. Today new thing, hmm, so many new things because I was hearing a speech, and I learned
You were
one thing
sharing a
from
speech.
no, hearing. I was
You
listening
were
to a speech.
listening. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
I was listening to a speech, and I heard in this speech that no one should be, everyone should be whether rich in this world or whether poor in this world. Okay, and don't worship the poor. Okay, and don't condemn rich. Okay, everybody should worship the, I think, worship the rich, not poor. So it is looking opposite thing, but I think yeah, it is right. Why we should be poor in this world? We should worship the richness that people will like to be rich.
Right. And richness is not just determined with money. A person can be rich in qualities, their characteristic traits, something people can
Yeah, here
learn
I should
from.
I want to use word wealth. Wealth. I mean wealth here. Richness. Yes, I understand. Richness means yeah, one can be rich in their life, happy, exuberant.
Yeah. Apart from the wealth is not just limited to money in our lives. We have so much to add on into our lives, which we can give, because the best thing that we can share is knowledge with people which
Knowledge.
who are lacking.
Right.
Right. Yeah. What else?
Oh, nothing else. And even if I would have learned something, I have forgotten. Okay, I can't
Okay.
remember it. I will just remember it at the moment it will need it.
Hmm. Then what's the point of learning a new thing for the day? Then you'll forget the other
No,
day.
it means I'm learning the new things. It means not I will remember for every moment. Okay, it will come in my mind while it is needed. Okay, when something is needed, your brain will search it out. Okay, according to
Hmm.
situation, it works. So I mean, while I will be in danger, then the things will come in my mind how to survive there. Okay, how to escape from that point. And if I'm happy, then this idea will not come in my mind. And because I'm
Hmm.
happy right now, I have no need of it.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Hmm.
You can say I don't need it instead of saying
Yes,
I'm not need of it.
yeah, I don't need it.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Yes. Okay.
So, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies, I have developed this habit of really talking to people. I like talking to people.
Okay, you like talking to people, right? And the same thing is with me. Okay, I love to talk with people. I love to share my ideas, thoughts, opinions, and I love to discuss about anything.
Yes. It is important to share ideas, in fact, because not just do you learn, you also teach. Because from your ideas, who knows, somebody might get an idea for their life or their reason for survival.
And usually it happens. Okay, we get ideas from others. okay, and we start implementing it on our own life, and we become, what we want to become.
Yes. Okay. I'll give you a word. I'll type it in the chat box, and you can pronounce it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Privately.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Yeah, the word was privately.
No, the word is below privately.
I couldn't see it. Can you send me again?
Okay, I'll resend it. Now is it visible?
From oh, everybody.
Yes. Say it again.
Everybody.
Right. Okay. What else? Okay. This one?
Oh, it should be not gesture, it should be gesture. Okay, I was mispronouncing it.
Right. You corrected it yourself. No problem.
Hmm.
Okay, one more last. I'll just ask you to.
Gear up.
Yeah, do you know the meaning of this?
Uh, to accelerate or to start something.
Yeah,
To be
to.
ready for. Yeah.
Can you make a sentence with it?
The players have geared up for the next Olympic.
Yeah. The players are all geared up. They
Yeah.
are geared up
O-
for this.
Olympic.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right. That's great. I think you're doing good with it. You're doing good with pronunciations. I mean, just a few little here and there. That'll come with practice.
Mhm.
And yes, one correction I would like to make in the sentence you spoke. Go to the places you said when you were describing about how much you like adventure.
Mhm.
So you like to go to the places you said. You just don't need to mention the here because
Yeah,
places.
it is general places. Yeah.
Hmm, you know it. Okay, that'll come with practice, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and one more sentence. Like you said, it means not. So it instead of saying it means not, you can reframe it as it does not mean.
Yeah, it does not mean.
Hmm. The rest, I think you know your mistakes.
No, I know all my mistakes, but I don't know what happens when I'm speaking. It is
It'll
automatic.
come with practice. Don't
Mhm.
worry.
Yeah.
Like there are in fact four stages, and I
Mhm.
think you're on the third stage of the four, which is conscious competence. And this stage is where you know what you're doing and you're practicing it consciously. And when you get to the last stage of learning, it starts coming automatically because you've practiced it enough.
Okay.
So keep practicing it on a daily basis.
Yes, definitely. I'm practicing and I will keep doing it.
Okay, apart from the platform at home, what do you do to improve your English?
I listen audiobooks as well as I watch
Hmm.
YouTube videos, not watches.
Yeah, you
Like
got
this.
it.
Yeah.
You're already good at it. You're correcting yourself. Oh man, I'm not needed here.
No, it is true. It is the truth that I know everything. After all while, it's come to speak. I fumble, not fumble. I mean, I do these grammatical mistakes. Like sometime I forget to put the singular plural. Okay, I do mistake in it. I make mistake and so many things. And I think it is lack of practice. I need
Yes,
to practice with someone consciously for for some days or few months, not some days.
right. And the session is just about to end at 4:58. I'll
Mhm.
quickly let you know that you're okay with, you're fine with your grammar. As far as the knowledge is concerned, you already have the knowledge, so you basically need the practice, I think. Even with respect to vocabulary and pronunciation, you already know it. It's just that the practice that you need, and remove the older vocabulary and replace it with a new one.
Okay,
Right.
thank you. Yes, I will do.
And also, you're an amazing personality to talk to, with a real different aspect of life you have. Your perception is different, and had a great time talking to you.
Thank you very much. Same here.
Yeah, and goodbye, and have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Same to you. You too have a good day. Bye.